Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself,
well, Jessica, then what do you guys want more than money and power?
Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because I always talk about how money and muscles can only get you so far with us. So to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear exactly what does get you far with us women, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so I talk about this all the time on my channel, but I'm gonna be very clear and direct about what it is that we women value in y'all men. Because gone are the days when we women needed you for your resources and access to the whole world and a better, broader life. When my grandmother married my grandfather, women weren't allowed to open bank accounts without a husband. Women weren't allowed to purchase a home without a husband. Women went from living in their parents' homes to living with their husbands. That was how you got out of mom and dad's house. Now picture with me for a second, you having to stay with your mom and dad right now in your life as a single person until you met somebody you were gonna marry. Wouldn't you be like, fuck it, I'll marry anyone? Yeah, that was us women back in my grandmother's day and even my mom's day. So, where before we needed you to experience the outside world, outside of my mom and dad's house, we now have that access without you. So that's why the more money and the more power you had, the more desirable you were, because the more we could experience the world. We didn't have the internet. We didn't know what else was out there besides what our husbands could give to us. So yeah, that's what we wanted. A man with money and power, and if he had muscles, added bonus. But now gone are the days where your money and muscles convinced us that you were worth being with longer than a few pumps. What we all now want. And I'm gonna talk about this in another video, so I'm gonna try not to over divulge. But now we really value men who have sensitivity and openness within yourselves. So it's like if you notice that I come here to this same grocery store every Tuesday to buy just 2 tomatoes, and you're like, hey bitch, I notice every Tuesday at 2 p.m. you buy 2 tomatoes. I gotta ask, what's that about? If you notice that about me, I would be like, well, shit, let's make it 3 tomatoes. Because we want to be noticed for who we are. We want to be valued for who we are. We women, we weren't very valued for who we were. We were valued for what we could provide to you in terms of cleanliness and physicality and sex. That's all you really wanted us for before. You wanted a hot chick who would suck on your balls and pick up your drawers. So fine, we didn't care about who you were before, just like y'all didn't care about us. But now a man who can be sensitive within himself and open with us about your emotions and your experiences and your internal world, that's the man we want in our world. I keep telling my friend Eric, you're a fucking 10, but you carry yourself like a 2. He's a very sensitive, very open, very introspective man. And he thinks being like that makes him a pussy. But he doesn't realize that that's why he gets the pussy he does. And he could be getting even more if he capitalized on that trait. And I'll tell you guys, I'm not saying that y'all need to be crying all the fucking time. I'm not saying that you need to tell her, I really like you. I really want a serious relationship. What are you looking for? No, I'm not telling you to be some clingy ass, corny ass motherfucker. I'm telling you to be open about who you are, speak from your personal relevant self, and get to know us based on our personal relevant selves. And if you want to know just how attractive you are to women you want right now, not women from your grandmama's day and age, not women from your mother's day and age, I'm talking about women right here, right now, because women right here, right now don't need money and power in men because we have money and power, motherfuckers. So if you want to see just how attractive you are to the women you want nowadays, jessicajdating.com/quiz. You'll see just how well you fare out there, because I promise you, you're probably a lot more desirable than you think. And if you do have money and muscles, you'll see exactly where you're dropping the ball if you're not yet getting the women you want. So again, jessicajdating.com/quiz. I'm not telling you to not work on your money and muscles, but fuck, if you're sensitive and open, we'll really want to fuck. And thanks for watching as always. I will see you next time.